how I came across this Persian literature. Back in 2014, I went to Qatar as a migrant worker. The owner of my company is from Iran. He is from Iran, and he came to the Qatar around 60s, and he started a small shop in Doha, and he developed as a successful businessman. And when I was going there, he was having 9 branches around the Qatar, and 3 branches in Dubai and 1 in USA. That's how he was successful in the business, but that's not the part here. Thing is that he was very generous man. When he addressing us on some meetings, he was used to recite these great Persian poets, the Nezami and Rumi, Khayyam, even Baba Tahir Aryan, Farhad Uddin Akhtar, who wrote the Conference of Poets. And he was like some spiritual person, as I say. Even as a businessman, I never thought he would recite those kind of poems. But that's how it happened, and I learned this great Persian culture. Because before that, actually, I have to say, I knew about Persia is the game we used to play in the childhood, Princess of Persia. But when I started listening to his speeches, I used to think around I should go back and search about this poem, because something was there for me when he was reciting those poems and all. Now, come to the speech. Actually, I am thinking about that today, the 21st century. I am standing here and speaking about the poet who was in the 11th, 12th centuries, before the century in Persia. So why still they are important to us? That's what matters for me, because why we have to still talk about them and recite in their poems and should learn from their poems. So what I have observed and learned and digest from these poems, he was explained it nicely, because the problem of identity. We are living in a very complex world with these old machines, computers, mobile phones, and so many things around us are making us some kind of machines again. So when reading these poems, we can think about again, who am I? If I am here, I have a name, I have a nation, I have a religion, I have maybe campus, or several things. We are belonging to so many things. But actually, what happens when we belong to those things, we lose who we are. That what he explains about sitting aside from the identity, and I call it unbelonging to this, whatever the name, religion, nationality, and all. That's why these poets are very important to us. That's why we should talk about them more and more, because as he explained in Sinhala literature, we have very less understanding of this Persian culture and literature. As I said, even before 2014, I have very less knowledge about it. So that's the problem, because there are several reasons. I think it's not a topic to discuss here because we have very limited time. But I think we should translate more and more these Persian poems and stories for the Sinhala, because one thing I have identified in these poems, one is that unbelongingness, or sitting aside from the identity, is important here, because living as a human being is more important than be another person of nationality or religion. So, second, all the poets, they spoke about love. Why love is important? Love is the thing that we are missing in this 21st century actually. We are calling love, but not in our actions. That's the important thing I think we should understand. The love is more important to us to become actually a human, not a person who belongs to the whatever the religion, nationality or something. So in that case, I think Nezami was very good because most of his poems about his love, and he is trying to deliver something that why this love is important. I would like to read a part of his poem. This is from English translation, The Labours of Farhat. On lofty base eternal the lingering sun looks down on ceaseless labours long begun. The mountain trembles to the echoing sound of falling rocks that from her sides rebound. Each day all respite, all repose denied. No truce, no pause, the thundering strokes are plied. The mist of night around her summit coils, but still Farhad, the lover artist, toils, and still the flashes of his axe between his six to every wind. Alas, Shri. Alas, Shri. So, if we talk about this poem, it's a very long poem, so I couldn't read all the poem, but maybe some of you have come across this poem. The poem is about Farhad's enormous labor to carve a mountain pass as a testament to his love of Shireen, his ultimate love. Despite the obstacles and the distractions of nature and society, it aligns with the theme of star-crossed lovers and unrequited love. The poem's imagery is vivid, describing the thundering strokes of Farhad as he was carving that mountain for his lover. The axe, the stroke of the axe like thundering, the trembling mountain and the gushing torrent. The use of contrasting elements, Farhad unwavering determination against the obstacles he faces. That's his determination for the love creates a sense of dramatic tension. This poem showcases Nezami's skill in portraying human emotion and the power of love. This is what important. Portraying human emotion and the power of love. That's what we should use more to change the society. The power of love. The description of Farhad's unwavering determination and his ultimate demise highlight the destructive nature of unrequited love and the tragic consequences of external interference. So, this is what I call, that's why these poetry and poems are important for us even in this 21st century. And I would like to recite another short poem from Nezami. It's like this. You won't appreciate the value of youth until you get all you won't comprehend. That a young tree is like the garden's beauty. As it gets old, even the gardener would cut it down. So this happens in the society. When you getting old and the society thinks you are not useless, they are trying to cut you down. But while you are in youth, you are not taking full capacity of the youth. You may be not thinking about seriously about the youth. That's what we are seeing from today. So they are just throwing out their youth and become old, then they will become some very what I call less human maybe. Another short poem of Nezami. Like the moon's light, her face brightens the night. Her dark eyes twinkle in the eternal light. Full of love and affection are here flowing curls. Her lips are rubies and her teeth like pearls. This is his, I think, stronger part describing the human nature. By the words he used, her lips are rubies and her teeth like pearls. So we have seen this same in the Sinhala, Mutuanda Pela Pela Pin Kiena. In Sinhala we call the same line. So that is about Nezami. Before I